Hey friends, it's Pastor Sarah here. We seem to have had some technical issues with our worship live stream today. We are trying to recover that video, so I did want to come on here just in case for folks who are hoping to worship with us later today or later this week, so that you got to hear a little bit of the service. But hopefully we'll be able to get that video back. We will see. But the scripture that we looked at today was the story of Jesus' ascension in Luke chapter 24, verses 44 through 53. So I wanted to at least share the scripture with you and share a little reflection in case we aren't able to get our worship live stream back. So the scripture today was this. Jesus said to them, "These are my words that I spoke to you while I was still with you, that everything written about me in the law from Moses, the prophets, and the Psalms must be fulfilled." Then he opened their minds to understand the scriptures. He said to them, "This is what is written. The Christ will suffer and rise from the dead on this third day, and a change of heart and life for the forgiveness of sins must be preached in his name to all nations, beginning from Jerusalem. You are witnesses of these things. Look, I am sending to you what my Father promised, but you are to stay in the city until you have been furnished with heavenly power." He led them out as far as Bethany, where he lifted his hands and blessed them. As he blessed them, he left them and was taken up to heaven. They worshiped him and returned to Jerusalem, overwhelmed with joy, and they were continuously in the temple praising God. So our sermon today was about this continual blessing that Jesus left the disciples with. So as Jesus is ascending into heaven, he lifts up his hands, he reaches out to the disciples, and he leaves them with this eternal, everlasting blessing. And that's what we thought about today. How can we be a blessing, having received Christ's blessing? And I wanted to just quickly share with you a reflection from Henry Nouwen about blessing and what that is. Henry Nouwen was a Catholic priest. He was very active in communities of folks who had disabilities. He's just a fantastic writer and spiritual leader in our contemporary world. And he had a lot of reflections about Christian living. So I want to share with you what he said about blessing. "It is remarkable how easy it is to bless others, to speak good things to and about them, to call forth their beauty and truth when you yourself are in touch with your own blessedness. The blessed ones always bless, and people want to be blessed. This is so apparent wherever you go. No one is brought to life through curses, gossip, accusations, or blaming. There is so much taking place around us all the time, and it calls forth only darkness, destruction, and death. As the blessed ones, we can walk through this world and offer blessings. It doesn't require much effort. It flows naturally from our hearts when we hear within ourselves the voice calling us by name and blessing us. The darkness no longer distracts us. The voice that calls us the beloved will give us words to bless others and reveal to them that they are no less blessed than we. So that's what our service was about today, thinking about the way that we have received blessing from Christ and the way that we can share that blessing with others. It's not hard, it is easy to go about life sharing blessing. So sorry again that our live stream has disappeared if you were trying to worship with us later, but that's a synopsis of what our worship was today. I hope you're doing well and have a great afternoon, and we will see you back here for worship next week. Bye.